it's Brian Van from Sport Bike Track Gear, sportbiketrackgear.com. Today we're going to do a video review on the AGV T2 helmet. This helmet is just a step below their flagship GP Tech helmet, okay? The one I'm holding here is in a size medium, weighs 3.4 pounds on our digital shipping scale, so it's lightweight. I have ridden in this helmet a fair amount, so I can talk from a point of personal experience, which I think is important. You know, even though this isn't their flagship helmet, this is a great lid. I was really impressed with the way that it performed, okay? Got to do some laps in this, quite a few as a matter of fact. Airflow on this thing, amazing, it's great. Little bit noisy, okay? Little bit noisy, I'll say that. I had in earplugs, produced a little bit of noise, but man, did it flow a ton of air. The stability was solid. The fit is comfortable. So I'm going to give you my impression of this helmet. I like it. I've always liked the AGV stuff. One of the things that I noticed with this as compared to some of my previous helmets, the Tytex, I've ridden in a handful of those and always liked them. This one had a better field of vision for me than I got with the Tytex. I noticed they're using a different shield on this helmet than they did on that one. The eye port is shaped differently, so I think that's an area where they really improved it over the Tytech. I think the fit on this is a little bit better than the Tytech. And I would also say the airflow is stronger on the T2 than it was on the Tytech. Let's just go ahead and kind of give them a nice close-up if you can, Josh. And I'll rotate this thing around. You can see here on the back, here's our exhaust vents. They're screened off. Got a couple of extractors here on the side. Side view. Front. Intake vent here in the chin. Got some intake vents that can be turned on and off up here on the top. There is no middle ground there. It's either on or off. Nice positive action from those vents. Let's open the shield and give you a look at the eye port. To control the vent here in the chin, got a little switch here that's kind of hidden inside the helmet. That's something they carried over from the Tytech. Simple mechanism. You could do that with a glove too. Let's give them a look at the interior. And if you want to tighten up right here, Josh. You know, I think for me, okay, like I said, a little bit of noise, not a ton, but in my mind, the airflow made up for the noise. High airflow helmets typically produce a little bit of noise, so I mean, I think most of us, we kind of expect that. You know, if it has a ton of airflow, it's going to make a little bit of noise, but it's going to keep you cool. The helmet shield release on this, it's not the best one I've ever seen from AGV. I used to like the old style. This one is kind of a trigger style, I suppose. You got to pull down, and it's just, to get it to release, it kind of hangs in there a little bit. I don't mean to be too nitpicky with it, but you know, you really got to kind of use both hands to get it off. And even when you're putting the shield back on, you know, I've noticed that it's maybe just a little bit more difficult, perhaps a little bit clumsy as compared to the old system. To get it back on, you need to get it into position. Okay, the old one, you know, you can just kind of push it in there. This one, you have to pull down on the release. You know, I actually had an issue where I just went to snap it in place, and it damaged the helmet ratchet. Right? Not a big deal. I mean, just take your time. Don't force it. Make sure you just grab a hold of the release, kind of pull it down. Okay, now we've got a T2 that we've totally disassembled. We're going to give you a look at why this thing flows so much air. Let me pull the chin straps out of the way and tell me when I've got a good position there, Josh, where you can really see the size of the holes in the EPS of this helmet. They are gigantic. Some of the biggest I've ever seen. The airflow on this thing was absolutely stunning, no doubt about it. You can clearly see the intake up here in the front, the exhaust there in the back, the channels and the holes that are going through the top EPS. An incredible amount of airflow, no doubt about it. The helmet comes with anti-scratch, anti-fog, clear shield. The interior, here is the top pad removed, nice quality. Comfortable fabric, feels good against the skin. Here's our removable neck roll. Removable cheek pads. You can adjust the fit of this helmet a little bit if you need to. I found that it really fits standard. I'm a medium in almost everything out there. Medium in this T2 fits me great. No worries, no adjustment necessary whatsoever. These helmets are going to come with one package of AGV tear-offs, kind of a nice feature. The clear shield does have the tear-off post, so if you want to use tear-offs to protect the shield, you can go ahead and do that. You can pick up a race shield too, like a dark smoke race shield that'll have the tear-off post. You can put those clear tear-offs if you're doing track days or racing. Comes with a chin curtain, nice fabric, installs easily. Helmet bag. You're getting a good looking helmet bag with this helmet, no doubt about it. Nice AGV logo on it. It's kind of a thicker quilted bag. It's one of the better ones that we've seen included with the helmet. I would put this number 2 behind the one you get with the Bell helmets. That's probably the best included helmet bag. Let's just tie this up. What do I think of the helmet? I think it's a good value. AGV's always made a nice product. The fit now is very appropriate for the North American head form. I fit into anything that has a good intermediate oval. Lightweight, tons of airflow, comfy, great price. I'm Brian Van from SportBikeTracker.com.